It's a kid's tablet, and it says like Y8, so for like 8-year-olds and lower. Yanochi, or Yanaki. This is a 7-inch multi-touch dual system. You can see it's a fairly small box, but you can open it up from here. You can see it is made in China. Open it up the flap, and this makes it really great to store the tablet in. And you notice it arrives upside down. And I think this is great because this means this protects the screen and not just having the screen open. If something hard hits the box, and you know that happens in transportations, if it's upside down inside the box, then the screen is protected. The screen arrived in great shape. I've already had it open. I've already messed with it, okay? So I'm going to set that to the side. Underneath this, you'll find a charge into the wall charger and a C and USB-A. Is it USB-A? I think. Okay, you'll also find, and this I suppose was on the block at one time. This gives you everything is super micro tiny. So if you're grandma, you might need some help reading this is a solution guide. So I actually have no idea what it says. But it's instructions, obviously. Okay. And then you've got this little book that's a user manual that goes step by step how to install everything, what all the different buttons are. So definitely keep these in the box. You know, if you don't want the box, that's fine too. But you have a box, and the box is pretty good. Now, this has 3 buttons on front. This is your sound right here, which I love because so many of the sounds are behind, and then the kids turning the volume up and up and up and up. This puts the sound in the front, and the microphone is here in the front as well. Now, if your kid's taking lessons on something and they're holding it like this, your teacher's not going to be able to hear them. As an online teacher, I notice things like that. Oh, I see what you're hiding.
Trying to hide.
Now, you'll notice the camera in the front is exactly opposite the camera in the back.
This right here.
This does lift.
It is very hard to get lifted.
It's hard to lift it. It's probably going to need a parent to do it. You just tore your fingernail. Mm-hmm. What I would do is get some duct tape and tape to the end so that it can be easily lifted up. If you want your kid using it. It is very flimsy and frail. This will be the first thing your child breaks, outside of maybe dropping it on something hard and sharp and breaking the screen. Now, the other thing you need to see is over here. There are these screws. They're really tiny. A reset. This is for a TF card, which is the same as a micro SD. TF is what they call it in European and countries. Up here on the side, you have your charge. And I'm going to make an educated guess that this is for headphones. Okay? That's it. There are no other ports or anything on the sides of this thing. That's it. So it's really low impact, easy to see. I'm going to turn this on. And it came pre-charged to about 60%. I'm going to let it go on so you can see how fast it comes on.
Still thinking.
It actually was geared to come straight on. So
there it goes.
All right, so this is your kind of a Chinese theme here. And preparing for setup and stuff. Now, mine was already able to set up.
Can I back off?
Okay, so we do this. Now, this is the parent screen. When I turned it on the first time, it was in the child screen. And now I'm not real sure how to get back into the kids screen. These are so tiny. So what is this one? This is like the parenting screen. If you get out of the parent kids app, can you get back in? This is the files. Okay. That isn't much good. So where does it say kids? Maybe this is it. No, this is Google. Now, it was really pretty easy for me to sign up, add my account and stuff like that. Don't want that. So you have your apps here. Connected device, apps, battery. All right, so how in the world do I get back in? Okay. Accounts. No. All right, folks, it comes preloaded so that it goes directly into the kids area. And I have gotten out of the kids area and I don't know how to get back in. So now it just looks like a normal everyday tablet. And nothing seems to be getting me. Wait a minute, there's another. Okay, there's a screen. Okay, here we've got Gmail. Maybe this is the thing. Yes, there we go. Here's the kids app. It's the IOEA, whatever that was. And it was really easy for me to make another thing. You've got some different apps here. I'm glad I figured this out. There's some different things that you can do. Nothing works really until the draw does. The calculator will. The camera will work. Most of it needs you to be in a Wi-Fi. So I signed it into our Wi-Fi. And you have like different apps that will come up. And these are all free. The parents can add more apps from the Google Play Store. I'm not real sure how that works. I just know I stumbled up on it in the parenting section. So there's lots of things here a child could do. Probably be fun up to maybe 7 to 10, depending upon how into devices your kid is. So there are quite a few really cool things here, actually. Kids TV. So it comes with preloaded with what they assume is kid-friendly. You might not agree. And that's okay, you know. How do I get out of this?
You're supposed to be able to hit home.
I am hitting home. There we go. Now you can set time limits from the parent screen. Theme. So it can be cards like this. Or if you go into theme, you can set it as standard like this. And then it looks like this instead. You got your camera. Gallery lets you see the pictures. Videos. You can put videos on your TF card. Music, same there. Browser. I hope that's kin friendly. in the parent app, there's places you can go. So you can add websites that you approve your child to go visit. This actually works a lot like the Inno tab that my daughter had when she was little. She's a teenager now, but she had one when, it's a decade ago. There we go. Calculator, a kid's store, and a drawing app. So this looks like the same games that I saw on the parenting. So they can just add whatever they want. Looks like they're all free. This does have a purchase premium thing. So I go over here to the all apps. That's what that is. Leave. Are you sure you want to log out? Yes. Then here's your parenting. And default is... there's supposed to be 4. Okay. And in here you can see sign in for if you want premium. Applications you can use. Websites. This allows you to approve the websites the kids can watch. Media content. It lets you add media to the child. Whitelist. This allows them to see the stuff in the browser. Get accounts, add kids there, time limits, statistics, you can see what they're doing, settings, exit this. So like this, you can add music, movies and stuff, and it allows them to look at other things. So that's, without using it for weeks on end, that's the best I can do. Hope that helps you make your decision.